everyone. So starting off with my second video on relations and functions. So this is a very first sum. So the question is given over here. If R is equal to in the relation a cube such that a is a prime number less than 5 be a relation, then find the range of R. So these are very simple questions, okay, 1 mark questions, okay. So starting with the solution. So first of all, always make sure that you write what is given in the question. So I have just wrote the first step. So this will be my first step. Now the next step will be what they have asked, prime numbers less than 5. So prime number less than 5 is 2 and 3. So hence this is the value of A. That is A is 2 and 3. So thus R will be, we will take this function. So what it will become? It will become 2 and 2 cube. And then 3 and 3 cube. And then what will this? So this curly bracket denotes the range. So you have to write this as range. So this will 2 cube, that is 8, and 3 27, that is the cube of 3. So hence the range of R is 8 and 27. Hence this is your required solution. So this was the first question. Now coming to the second question. The question is, if R is equal to xy, that is x such that x plus 2y is equal to 8 is a relation on n, then they have told you to write the range of R. So this is another type of question. Okay. Now how you will go about it? So to find the range of R, what we're gonna do is, this is the same procedure you have to follow. You have to practice and then you will come to know. So to find the range of R, this x plus 2y is equal to 8 can be rewritten as y is equal to, see what I'm doing, always in this chapter you have to find y. So what I'm doing is, I will just see 2y is equal to 8 minus x, and then I will get my y, that is 8 minus x divided by 2. Now they have told you to find the range. So what we're gonna do is, see now in this question, just observe, see here it is written R. So what does this R is defined as? Relation R is defined as the set of natural numbers that is n. So what we're gonna do is, on putting x is equal to 2, we get y is equal to, see in place of x I'm putting 2, y is equal to 8 minus 2 upon 2 is equal to 3. Now similarly what I'm gonna do is, on putting x is equal to 4, we get y is equal to 8 minus 4 upon 2, that is 2. Then similarly, on putting x is equal to 6, we get y is equal to 8 minus 6 upon 2, that is equal to 1. So hence what you will write as x, that is y belonging to n natural numbers. So therefore your relation will be R is equal to, see, 2 and 3. So how I am denoting my range? See, 2 and 3. Then next is 4 and 2. So your next range becomes 4 and 2. And then 6 and 1. So this becomes 6 and 1. So hence whatever you have find, so hence what will be your range? Hence the range of relation R will be 3, 2 and 1. These values are your range. So hope you understood the first type and the second type of question. Just see it at one go. Now coming to the third type of question, if the function f is a relation R to real number defined by f of x, 3x minus 4 is invertible, then find f inverse. So this is a very important question, and as I told you, you have to just go like this only. Okay, now the first step is always to write whatever is given. So given f of x is equal to 3x minus 4 is an invertible function. They have already given it is an invertible function. That means what you have to do is, your very first step would be to write if or let f of x is equal to y. Okay, so after writing this, what you're gonna get is y is equal to 3x minus 4, as I've put f of x is equal to y. Now from this I will get the value of x, as it is an invertible function. So what I'm gonna do is I will make a little bit rearrangements. So 3x is equal to minus 4 to this side, that is y plus 4, and x is equal to y plus 4 upon 3. So hence, therefore your f inverse of y would be y plus 4 upon 3, or f inverse of x, in place of y you can put x plus 4 upon 3. Hence this is your required answer. So this is your required solution for the third question. Now coming to the fourth question, this is also very important, mark it as star. So they have asked you to write f of g. If f is a function, that a relation R to R, that is real numbers, and g is also a relation to real numbers, are given by f of x is equal to 8x cube and g of x is equal to x raised to 1/3. So first, as I told you, always write what is given. So your given is f of x is equal to 8x cube and g of x is equal to x raised to 1/3. Now in this type of questions, now understand the difference. So f of g, that means f of g of x, they have told you to find this. Also, now in this question, they have not told you to find, but remember that g of f is equal to g of f of x. So this is the notation. Okay. Now this question they have told you to find this. So we will focus on this. So f of g of x, that means f of g of x is the f of g. Okay, is equal to f of, what is your g of x given? X raised to 1/3. So this is x raised to 1/3. And then now observe, this is very important step. This is f of x raised to 1/3. That means in f of x, in place of x, you have to put this value in place. So now your x, the value for x is x raised to 1/3. So what it will become? So observe, I am taking this f of x, that is 8. In place of x, my value would be x raised to 1/3 and cube, because of 8x cube. Because of 8x cube. So in place of x, I have just put x raised to 1/3. So hence your answer for f of g of x will be 8x. So this is the entire sum. Now often most of the time these questions you might find it a little bit tricky, so I am doing it one more. So now here what is given to me, I am just writing the given functions whatever is given to me. Now they have told you to find g of f of x. That means its notation will be g of f of x. Now see, g of what is your f of x? That is 27 x cube. So I am just writing this. Now this will be your x value in g of x, isn't it? So this is your g of x. Now what is your g of x is already given to you. That is x raised to 1/3. That means in place of this x you will write 27x cube the 1/3, because your x value now becomes 27x cube. So here your x is equal to 27x cube. Yeah. So hence your answer will be 27 raised to 1/3 and then x raised to cube raised to 1/3. 27 means root 27 and this would be x, as this 3 and 1/3 gets cancelled. Hence this is your entire question. So these were all 1 mark questions. Now in the next video I will be talking about 4 and 6 marks questions. So these question practice, these are very scoring and interesting questions too. Thank you.